Alright. Lighting in here's bad, but we'll make it work. Hello, everybody on YouTube. It's your boy, the MF's Accelerate, welcoming you to our Community Build the Deck stream. A little earlier than I expected. We got this deck done pretty quick. But we've got ourselves our deck, and we're going to make it work tonight. Y'all have been very busy people, helping to create this beautiful deck. Beautiful. I laid the seeds for a chaosy sort of graveyard thing with, what's his name, the creator. But y'all went in a completely different direction. I did not expect. We're going for loosely Sophia Turbo. We're trying to summon Sophia. We're trying to get her onto the board. We're using the Zark combo to do it for the most part. We also have some other things, some crawlers to cheat out Javelin and Beetle. And we'll see where it goes, you know? Because, you know, even if we don't summon Sophia, we can summon a bunch of dragons. So, I think we can make it work. I think it'll work just fine. And we'll have ourselves a good time with it. You know, might even repurpose this one for the 100 days of Yu-Gi-Oh! Coming up. Necro is here. Hello, Necro. If you come to be my first victim. Maybe. Who knows? I'm just gonna keep looking at the deck for now while I wait for people to file in. Yeah. The deck's it's an interesting build. It's got a lot of stuff. Spicy boy, good evening. Yes, I'm just looking at the deck, giving it a quick once over. You know, we got the crawlers, we got the incarnates, we got the Zarks, we got a lot of stuff. I think it'll work good. I think it'll work good. Well, I guess Spicy, if you'd like to duel first, it's completely open unless little Necro boy over here says something. I'm just gonna set up the room as we do. That it? Yeah. Looks good. And as y'all can see, I'm in a slightly different room. I'm still setting up the new computer. Can you believe it? Memphis is finally buying a new computer. It's crazy talk. Yeah. Who knows what Necro wanted. Hey, Necro. Hey, Necro. Guess who caught a Dialga Pokemans? That's right. It's your boy. This guy. Check that one out later. Alright. Alright. Here we go. Yeah, I tried. I changed up the background. I changed the sleeves and everything. Very cool. Alright, what do we got for an opening hand? It's something. I will Flying Elephant FTW. Oh, I would love to see... I love seeing Flying Elephant win condition. That's one of the best win conditions ever. I would love that. So we got... maybe with a new computer... Elden won't take... No, I hope not. That's what the hope is. I mean... I don't know if it's this computer of mine or if it's me. But I'm hoping just a bigger, more powerful computer will do it, you know? Because whatever it is with this one, whenever I run Elden Ring, it uses up a lot of, like, the memory or the CPU. Just on Elden Ring. And then when you try to record it, it gets worse. And even sometimes when you're just playing the game. But this new computer is like 3 times more powerful than what I've got. So, I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful. And just as well as I'm hopeful for this deck. We'll see how it goes. I'm assuming Elden Ring will return once the new... Yes! I know. If I get the thing set up, we're going to try and stream Elden Ring this week. Because I want to see if it works. We're going to bust down the walls of Rhea Lucaria and attack that stinky Radagon's dog. No offense, George. George is in the corner here. Begging for my dinner, because that's what he does. Alright, what was I doing? Special salmon. Special summon. Yeah, I want to keep going with Elden Ring. Elden Ring fun. You know? Once the game isn't so laggy, I can finally do stuff. No, stop doing stuff. It's my stuff. Leave my stuff alone. Alright, you want to be snarky about it, do ya? Well, I've got a snarky combo for you. Ironic considering this is what Spicy wanted. Play Share the Pain. Both players tribute a monster. Does it work against this? Not at all. But we're doing it anyway. Because... Nothing. Nothing. I didn't open combo. You know what? I have more things. I got the warrior that returns alive. I ain't done yet. Yeah, we got a couple little engines in this deck this time around. We got, let's see, Share the Pain plus Layer of Darkness is super cool. Ah, that's the combo. Okay. Does that mean my opponent tributes 2 monsters, or... Oh, I tribute one of his, and then... Oh! That's true. True. I'll have to remember that. I'll have to remember that so long as I survive. I just need to live. That's all I need to do. Because this deck, it has a very nice combo once I get the combo. We'll see. Of course, going up against Pacifist and all their traps are a little tricky, but we'll see. Okay. Alright, I've lost half my life points, but I only need like 2 life points to live. Alright, set. Set. Not out of the woods yet. Let's give it a shot, boys. Let's get ourselves some Supreme King Soul. And then because rulings are a thing, I can just activate it now. Summon Zark. He doesn't do much, but he is Zark. He is big. He is large, and he is in charge. You fool! You've activated a spell. Maybe this will work, after all. That's like the main combo this deck came up with. It's like using Zark to turbo out the pieces to make the Sophia. Still, the hard part is, like, we still gotta make the ritual. I know we have the nice crawler combo, but you kind of have to do the crawler combo first. Keep it alive. What? Oh my goodness, you are a beggar. Okay. Never seen someone summon Zark properly, get it off the effect. I don't even know what Zark does. I finally got that new PC. I do. Oh, it's our... the JRPG King, a.k.a. Libra October, a.k.a. Libra Reborn. He is here. Thank my boy. Well, hello. You've come to see the community build deck. Thank you. Yep, I got the new PC, and I'm hoping it all... No, I needed the Synchro to live! I unironically needed that to live. Or to do Sophia, anyway. But yeah, new computer... Once it's all properly set up and stuff. One thing I need to do is get like the virus software on there, because you know, always got to have that stuff. But when that's done, I'm hoping for not only better gaming in general, more games, not just Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh. We got stuff. Got bored. I'm okay. I'm glad I'm on the list for when bored. That's good. Alright, what do I do now? I need to remember what these cards do. Let's see. Monsters your side. The end of the pet monster. Finish up monsters. You didn't get the PC from Best Buy, did you? No. The monitor was, but the console was from Costco, actually. I mean, it's still it's a nice computer, right? I put the specs up online. I mean, it sounds pretty good. It's got more RAM in it. It's got more power to it. Getting bored is the #1 reason people stop their vision quests. This is why nobody's getting enlightenment no more. People get the bored. See, the thing is, this doesn't do much. That doesn't do much. Taking so much time off is boring. Well, yeah, that's why you gotta find, like, something to fill the void. Okay. So I gotta get rid of this. I think. Let's go for Nightmare Phoenix. Get rid of this. Not waiting 3 months in total because they never specify what to take a break from. True. Oh, for flag's sake. Me no like you see stealth attacky. Banish the water, and then protect itself, and then... Okay. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna go for ye olden battle phase. Every time Pacific show up on battle. I'll never forget the duel I had way when I started YouTube. It was me and my old school Karibo deck versus a guy playing Pacifist, and the guy bricked for like 20 turns as I poked him to death with rainbow Karibos. I'll never forget that. Pacifists are pretty good, as long as they get their stuff. Video content when I'm not making content and he's away from the internet because of service. Understandable, man. Mental health, all that, that's more important than making YouTube stuff, so. You know, and take care of the people around you. I understand that. Well, y'all know. I understand that very well. So, yeah. It's good that you're here today, Mr. King. Do we call you Mr. King now? Yeah. Get wrecked. Usual gets wrecked by the meta. Yeah, but it wrecks anything that's not the meta. Oh, look, it's another card that Spicy recommended. It's Arima. Be charitable. Well, thank you. I wish I could have... You know what? I should have gone for Nightmare Unicorn. That would have been better. I could have just straight up bounced this. That would have been the play, but now it's too late. Well, is what it is. You know, we have the combos. We'll still see stuff. It's not, you know, this is the first duel. We have many duels to go. As I'm also playing Pokemon in the background, because Necro bought me the DLCs for Scarlet and Violet, and now I'm hooked on playing that a little bit. Between grinding to level up Pokemon. Pokemon's like my passion. Other than Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know what it is. I just like these little critters. Funnily enough, just finished that one old fan game. Not a fan game. Googa Googa Googa. Now there's a finisher. Googa Googa Googa. Gotta feed the cat. Sounds good. But yeah. I finished Koromon the other day. Actually, pretty challenging endgame in that game. Surprisingly so. Alright. I guess I'll host again. The God of Cheese. Would you like to duel? I don't think we've ever dueled the God of Cheese. He says he's got Flying Elephant, first turn win. Palkia or Dialga. I got them both. Started with Palkia, though, because I've always liked Palkia more. He's just more dragon-ish than Dialga. So I like Palkia a little bit more. Alright, well, room's open for whoever would like to duel. I mean, Spicy, if you'd like to duel again. God of Cheese, if you would like to grace us with your deck, that would be good too. And we'll get Mr. King on here later, I would assume. Oh, Spoink is evolving. Cool. I like how with the new DLC... Not today? Alright. Well, I guess, Spicy, it's you again, because nobody else is here yet. Because Necro's not said a word. George. Look at him. Look at him. This is what I deal with every time. If I don't, like, inhale my food, he does this to me. He's lucky he's cute. I'm sorry, but listen, if nobody wants to duel after you again, I'll duel a rando just to give you a break. Okay? I don't want it to just be you doing everything. No, I don't care what moves Grumpig learns. I'm sorry, Grumpig, but you're here for the Pokédex, and that is it. Well, thank you, Spicy. Hopefully this time goes a little better. Might be being a little... Yeah, no complaining, man. I mean, you kicked my butt last time. George! Is this oh, it's the frogs. Okay. I thought it was every time I see this card, I'm like, oh, is it Ojamas? It's not quite Ojamas. It's kind of like Ojamas. If you think about it real hard. It's got... I always assumed this was Ojama Green. I'm delivering pizzas. Okay, sweet. Always thought that was such a hectic sort of job. It is a very fitting job. The god of cheese delivers cheese pizzas. How often do people even order regular cheese pizza? It can't be that often. It's usually pepperoni or something with on top. Can't remember the last time I ordered a plain cheese. Alright. Let's reason with you. Going with a 4? Often? Oh. Okay. I kind of assume, maybe that's just me assuming stuff, but I was thinking it'd be mostly pepperoni. That's one of the most popular, like, toppings on a pizza. George? What? Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna activate Crawler Soma. No. Yeah. I'm gonna give this a shot. Alright, so we're gonna summon Crawler Soma. Flip that dude face down. Gonna activate the Layer of Dankness. Ugh, you are such a beggar. I am not inhaling food just because... You ate! You ate, you hungry hound. Alright, what am I doing? Let's see. No. Okay. Well, there goes that idea. And sadly, I don't have anything to plus off the Layer of Darkness. I should have just done the thing. What's my defense? Not good. Okay, it's what I got. Man, I had a cool play, too. I was gonna do something cool. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, so Totally Awesome is totally there. You've stolen my crawler. Guess I might as well do this. I have no reason not to try it. What? You just had... No. No. Being firm with you. No, I don't care about protect on a Sawaddle, damn it. Alright. Yeah, because now the dupe frog thing is up on the board. And you've stolen my crawler. See, I should have normal summoned this guy. Would it have worked? Not likely, but it would have been cool. And screw it, I'm just gonna play this. I know what's gonna happen, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Dang it. See, when I make this deck for the 100 days, I'm definitely gonna have to include some stuff to stop that from happening. You see, the true purpose of all this was, in fact, to send a monster to the grave. That monster being... let's send... Okay, I'm gonna try this. I'll try sending that dude. Crawler Soma, you traitor. Am I dead? No, I'm not dead yet. I'm very close to dead. I'm a foot in the grave, but I'm not dead yet. George. That dog is George. Y'all remember George. Look at him. He's such a beggar. Look at him. He's pretending to be pathetic, but he's really not. I promise. He has been fed. Thing is with the community deck is make for fun in the jam. I know. That's the thing I love about it. I just like it when I could do the combo. I mean, I did part of the combo. I can't complain about that. Now, what I really should have done is not gone for Soma. I should have just summoned the giant spirit monster that I have in my hand. Tribute summon, run over Dupe Frog. That was the play. I got greedy. Got a little greedy, and that's on me. So I deserved to die on my own sword. Soma or Totally Awesome for game. One or the other. No, please don't beat me to death with Turapurun. Please. No. Anything but death by Turapuru. 100 Days is going to be good. I really hope it does. I do need to work some more the next couple weeks, next couple streams. Other than, you know, an Elden Ring stream. We also got to just stream more of the deck building. Because I've got, like, the first 10 or so days finished, and a few other days beside. I'd like to get the first 20, like, done pat, so that there's less, like, stress doing that. Also, we do need to fix this community deck, as we put in instant fusion and no target for it. Because, yeah, you can't summon Intis with instant fusion, it turns out. Regrettably, that is not the case. Oh yeah, the community Q&A. I gotta record that with Alter this week. Just to get that done early, too. Because that... Yeah, that's not next... Is that next? Oh, shoot. Is that next week or the week after? I think it's the week after. Oh. I'm getting Turuparoon to death. I'm pretty sure the Geneva Convention had something to say about this. Don't fact check. You could summon Norden, rest in peace. Oh, man. Norden. If there was ever a monster banned that just ruined its own archetype because it was banned, it was that guy. That's the thing about outer entities as an archetype, that they just died because they were too good outside of their own deck. You know, Azathoth was too good because it locked out everything for a turn, and you had that quick play spell that was like, oh, guess what? You know, you can summon an Xyz on your opponent's turn. Alright, well guess what, Spicy, you screwed up. I summoned Necromancer, who's 900 attack points. Norden could come. It would be nice if Norden came back. It would be busted, but, you know, it'd be cool. There, I did damage. We're seeing it's funny, we're seeing a lot of the cards Spicy recommended for this deck. The Layer of Darkness, the Chaos Necromancer, all that. One Piece is the greatest anime I've seen in my entire damn life. It's not overrated garbage, great story. Oh, my boy. Mr. King, you come around to One Piece, I see. Cool. Yeah. Oh my lord, the whole story arc, I don't want to spoil the manga, but if you ever liked Kuma in the One Piece anime, trust me, that man, one of the greatest men ever. One of the boss monsters on my school deck. Yeah, I would love to have him in my hand, like when my whole deck's in the grave. He's my ace in the hole, you know. What does this do? That's an attack or defense. Okay. Well, I'm just dead. Unless you're going to wait for another Turparoon, but I don't think that's going to be the case. Oh, he just wants to kill me with that Turparoon. Yeah, I plan to cancel cable in this coming year. It's just... don't use it half as much. I'm going to get myself a Netflix subscription and start watching some shows. I do need to watch Lost, because Gotta Cheese told me I gotta do that. Naruto better than... Well... Whitebeard was the highlight. Whitebeard's cool too, don't get me wrong. Love that man. He is the greatest old man. But Kuma's got some cool stuff going for him too. As for Naruto, I think if Kaguya had never been in the show, probably be a little better for the ending. That's my own opinion. I just don't know if everybody agrees with that, but it just felt drawn out there. Alright, well, still losing with this deck, but it's okay. It's okay. Like Spicy said, this is a deck that's all about us coming together and just having fun with the deck, and when it works, baby, it works. Shippuden ruined it for... Shippuden had its moments. It had its moments. Had some good fights here and there. Like, what's a good fight? Itachi versus Sasuke was pretty good. Jiraiya fighting Pain was pretty good. That's some good stuff. Although the animations did get a little wonky here and there. OG Dragon Ball and Naruto are better than DBZ and Shippuden. Well, in the original Dragon Ball, they actually focused on the fights better. You could see the fight, the characters actually punching and kicking and doing their attacks and stuff. In modern DBZ, they just do the over and over, and a lot of screaming. All right. Oh, would anyone else like to duel, or should I duel a random person? Do let me know, folks. Wrong one. Kazekage Rescue. Pain arc was really good, then it went downhill. Yeah, that's the thing with, we're getting into the anime discussion here. You have an anime, a manga, whatever you want to call it, about ninjas. Ninjas are supposed to be stealthy. And, one-on-one fights at the most. And then you go into a giant war arc, and it's, too many characters. Too many characters all doing stuff at the same time. Yamcha was low-key Dude, Yamcha had a chance to be the best dude ever. He had one of the earliest key attacks in the series next to the Kamehameha. He had, the energy ball he could control. Alright. King, you are welcome to join whenever you're ready. What was I saying? Yeah, Yamcha had his cool attacks. He was bodying that Cyberman up until it blew up in his face. And then he just got, PTSD from that, you know? If he had just committed to himself, because he could have been great. He could have been great. He just did not. OG Naruto's pick. This is the word of God. Dude, I got into manga through OG Naruto and One Piece. My first ever experience with manga was the 13th issue of Shonen Jump, which was Zoro versus Mihawk. And in Naruto, it was the beginning of the Zabuza Haku versus Team 7 battle. Back then, it was like, oh, he can do ninja signs with one hand? I've never seen that before. Because, back then, hand signs actually mattered. Yamcha versus Tien was just a slog fest. I know, so it was the modern Dragon Ball is just a lot of screaming and energy blast nowadays. Some of it's good, with, I don't know if y'all like Jiren or not, but his fight was good. Everyone had to team up to beat that dude. But yeah, old school is a bit better in terms of fights. I don't know, man. It's like what's happening with the manga, or not the animators community right now. It's everyone's so overworked to get things done so quick. People need time to get things done good, you know? Berserk is peak. This is the word of God. Let's not forget our boys Berserk. Let's not forget them. Let's see. What do we have here? Okay. They ruined Dragon Ball, screwed Daima. Yeah. Just overworking people, man. We can't be doing this stuff. Let's see. I'm gonna keep it simple this first turn. Yeah, they just kept adding on to Dragon Ball. Honestly, it's a little overdone. Just a bit. Should have ended after maybe Boo. But hey, at least GT isn't canon or nothing. Let's go with that. I don't think we should don a Daimo before it even comes out. Good point. Alright, I'm gonna go for Trap Tricky here. Boy, if you keep putting your paw up on my shoulder, I'm not giving you no more food. You've had plenty. Thank you. Huh. This could get very dicey. But while Libra's doing this, I am going to actually read what this does, because I don't know what Zark does. This card's special, so destroy all cards opponent controls. Cannot be destroyed by opponent's card effect. Cannot target this card with card effect. Destroys a monster by battle. Summon one Supreme Gate. This monster is destroyed. Place it in the Pendulum Zone. GT's alright. It gets much. I know, I'm teasing. Well, honestly, Spicy makes a good point. What is so bad about GT? What is the issue with it? Is it really that bad? Or is it just different? Probably just people didn't like it because it was different. Let's all just give GT a bit more of a bit more good. Monster is best anime. No, Lord, I can't remember the name. There was this one anime that was really weird. It was about... What was it? I was just surfing through Crunchyroll one day. I have to stop that. Oh, come on! No, my attack points! I needed those to live! I love how we always go off on the... we're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! We go off on these tangents about other stuff. It's good. This is what the peak of streaming. You're fine. I'm telling you. I really need to get back. Well, how busy I'll be in the coming year. I don't know about watching too much more. What? Why did White Prince get negated? Oh, it's Pendulum Dragon! He negates the effects of monsters with 0 attack. Oh! Oh my, I didn't even know it did that. I guess this is meant to stop Ash Blossom, but oh my lord, I didn't know that could do that. Oh man. No good ever came from the sense I was scrolling on Crunchyroll one day. Okay, listen. I was scrolling through Crunchyroll one day. I was looking for something weird to watch. I found this anime. I don't remember what it was called. Can't deal with this monster negates. I'm sorry. I didn't know it did. I didn't even know it did that. I thought that was like effects on the field. Oh man, that was crazy. Okay, well now we know. If we ever run into any Skull Servants, this guy, he's like the anti-bone. But yeah, what was it? I was watching this one anime. I don't remember the name. It was about this... I kid you not. This is a real thing. It was a sentient fart cloud. Like a sentient ball of fart. And the whole premise of the show is that this cloud shows up and it gives people life advice when they're down on their luck or whatever. And that was the whole premise of the show. It was a trip. It was a trip. I just don't remember what it was called. Okay. Okay. Would anyone else like to duel? We still got like an hour left. So let me know. Or I'll duel a random person if nobody's up for it right at the moment. We can do that. Let's see. Yo, I really want to get Netflix so I can finally watch the live-action One Piece, because I've heard they did pretty good on it. You know? And one of the things that's good about it, they didn't try to make it like a perfect rendition. of one. Like, they didn't do like a one-to-one sort of thing with One Piece live action. They did their own. You know, they kept true to it for the most part, but without being like super strict about it. So, you know, they did pretty good here and there. Well, for the most part, they did pretty good. Heard that Buggy did, like, the guy they got to act Buggy the Clown did phenomenally well. But yeah, dual room is open. Ugh. Of course, now I gotta play more bloody Pokemon Scarlet. Ugh. Don't do that. That's how you're supposed to do it, like the Netflix Bebop. Oh, lordy. Yeah, Netflix, they really bombed with a lot of animes, Netflix, but they did okay with One Piece, mostly because Oda was on their backs half the time. Well, it really was the whole time that he was just on their butts. He did change something. Okay, sure. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I didn't know that the dragon did that. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, this is why we're playing the ritual spell, because that's the thing. I've got this combo to do this thing. Can't join today. Enjoy. Well, thanks for stopping by, Levi. It's you know, we're just having the duel. We're having the deck. You know, we're having a good time so far. The deck hasn't won too much, but you know, that's okay. We're getting to see some interesting stuff here and there. And of course, this will all be up on YouTube later. You're welcome to watch it if you feel like it at your leisure. Alright, what do we have here? Not too much. Let's special summon this dude. Dogmatica. I'm sorry, what's your original name? Ecclesia the Dragma Saint. Dragma. Nope, not making the joke. From this, the board looks like this is a competitive match. It does at the moment, but it'll change very soon. Trust me. But yeah, there's a reason I have the ritual spell in here, because I have this. What do you want to call it? I have a combo that was donated to help make the ritual easier, but when you draw into the ritual, that combo doesn't work no more. So, that's the one thing we're gonna worry about if I ever play this deck again, which I will be playing this deck again, is that it's easy to turbo out Synchro Fusion Ritual, or, not Ritual. Don't make the joke, because she actually did drag my Albus. Oh my god, she dragged my Albus all over the... didn't she do that in one of the artworks? I forget. You just dragged him around. I guess she did. I summon forth Apple Dragon. Yes. Ringo Worm, the Dragon Garden, the 100 Apples. Yeah. This dude's in here. He's for synchros and stuff, but he's here. This would have been really helpful against the Pacifist deck, considering I can summon it if there's a non-effect monster on the board. That would have been helpful. Don't think they showed that in a children's card game. You don't know that. No! I shouldn't have set the trap! Okay, well, you messed up, sir. It's time for crawlers. I'm gonna crawler Soma, and I'm gonna use his special ability. I'm gonna reduce his level by 4. Summon 2 more crawlers. It's possible. Now, I thought there was an art where Ecclesia was dragging Alba around to, like, do something. She was trying to drag him off to, like, get him out of the way of an attack or something. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was something to that effect. There's just so many like, Dogmatica cards and Albaz cards and stuff. I don't know. I'll end my turn there. That's fine. I made a Duel Links mistake. I set the trap trick before the battle phase. It was a foolish fool's mistake. Visa Starfrost shows up and people are like, who? Visa? You need a credit card, sir? I imagine that's what Visa Starfrost's whole deal is. He's not trying to, like, save the world or protect his loved ones or anything like that. He's just looking for a dang credit card so he can buy anime figures or something. I don't know. Visa seems like the kind of guy who would do that. No, not Apple Dragon. I needed the apples. I needed them apples, man. Alright. And of course we draw this again. Okay. Let's flip up Dendrite. This will let me send Destrudo to the graveyard. And then I flip up Crawler Spain. Allow me to destroy Ecclesia yet again. Alright, having done that, what do we do next? I forgot Destrudo is backstabbed. Yeah, I know. People just don't play Destrudo as often. Thinking. Oh yeah, I was gonna do that. Okay. 2003. You know, I'm just gonna battle phase just to double check things. Because I'm 95% sure I know what that is. I just want to double check first. Let's see. Just want to double check the effect of this guy. Okay. I summon forth Nightmare Phoenix. Just gotta bait out whatever this is. Oh, okay. Aha, it was punishment. I knew it. Okay, well that's unfortunate. I was hoping to do a little more there. Also, could we be honest? Titanic Lad's a pretty cool name, but Bastard the Ash Dragon, that's an even cooler name. Oh boy. So at times like these, I wish that Sophia could be summoned with stuff that is in the graveyard. That would make her summoning so much easier. Too easy, to be a fact, but, you know. I'd like it in either way. Just let me summon her easier, damn it. Alright, I really need my Lair of Darkness stuff here. It's not quite what I looked for, but I'll take it. I summon forth Kazuki Takahashi's son. And then I will activate the effect of Lost Dog. Hate Zarka's effect is too busted. It is! I would say Field Nuke plus Immunity plus Summon More Monsters is pretty bad. Luckily, I cannot use his effect whatsoever. I do more damage the other way. I shall banish this boy. Oh, and I can keep attacking. Alright! The community deck gets a clean win. Woo! A win that was legit this time. There we go. Alright. Already this deck is doing better, but we still need to try and summon Sophia. That was GG to you, Mr. Spicy, but we still need to summon the Cow Jesus. Somehow. It's doable. It is doable. It's just hard. Cashier is so busted. They are a busted bunch. Funny that we only have 2 Fenrir's for whatever reason, though. Community deck holding good. It's doing okay. Definitely could use a little bit of TLC here and there, but you know, I like it. Alright, okay, you're welcome to duel again. I mean, we have another, like, while. Hope no Zark. I mean, you can hope, but that's kind of the idea of the deck, is to use that to get out the piece. I'm not even trying to do the Zark. They're literally just here to make Sophia possible. Peter Incarnate. Good artwork for level 4 with a very slow effect. He is old. You know, the artwork in the old days was better. You know, back in my day, Yu-Gi-Oh! Card art was good. Nowadays, everything's a robot dragon ninja. Ah, the dang whippersnappers. You know, they had a lot more time to make the artwork look good back then. Nowadays, it is a lot of robots and stuff. I need to also focus on Pokemon, because I need to finish this grind. I have 2 options for grinding Pokemon to have them evolve. I can either battle what's essentially the Elite Four over and over again, or I could grind Terra Raids for hours. But only one of them gets me money. So that's what I'm going to do. You know, it gets me money because it's a side quest for money, of course. You need to have money. Next time, community stream deck should be a Zark deck, just about summoning Zark proper. We could. I mean, here's the thing. With how good today's deck is, if we summon Sophia, we're definitely doing it again. There has been talk about not doing this deck idea again, but yuck, what the hell is this hand? I don't know, man. My hand's okay. Hopefully, we'll see. Hopefully. I got this guy. We haven't summoned him yet. Gallus the Star Beast. I'd love to summon... What is the actual summoning requirement of Zark? 4 dragons, a fusion, synchro, Ixies, and a pendulum, and he's a fusion. How does his summoning work? No minds, not you. Now, my hand's not that great, I'm just telling you. We both have hands, let's see. Must be fusion summon. This card special summon. I'm sure there's a way to cheat that out. I just don't know what it is off the top of my head. We shall see. Yeah. Zark Turp. Is that kind of trolly? I guess that would be kind of a trolly deck. You know what? That's going to be part of Troll Week now. I do need another deck for Troll Week, so I guess Zark Turbo will do it. Leave my monsters alone. Alright. Well, sadly, I do have to do this again, so, you know. Let's read how this effect works again. End phase of the next turn, Zark goes back. Until then, don't play a spell if he can help it. Because if you activate a spell, then I can do the banishy thing. That's the one thing. It's basically just soft law. Oh. Yeah, that'll do it. No, Zark, come back. I love you. Banish it to the punch next time. Wait, does that mean Zark comes back with all of its effects? I don't know how that works. Although we might get OTK'd by Sky Strikers here. I don't know if Libra has enough spells, though. Or if he has in, what's it called? Sky Strikers... Nope, nope. Okay. I saw Zeke show up and I was like, oh yeah, Zark's dead. Zark is just dead. Yep. And now we can play all the spells in the world. Widow Anchor. Yeah, Necro, I don't know if you heard what I was saying to Necro. Yeah, I caught Dialga, just so you know. I know you were trying to do that too. I'm just telling you I did it too. Oh, what do we got here? We got good old Shizu. I like the... It's a little busy, but I do like the dynamicness of this new artwork for Shizuku. So how does this work again? To your opponent's next end phase. Okay. So, I end my turn. And then Zark just comes back. He is weakened, though, and he's in defense mode, but his effects are no longer negated. Target a face-up monster on the field, destroy... Yep, can't destroy him. And I could banish the trap still, but I'll refrain from that. Beckoning Light. This deck was originally going to be something I was expecting with all of the putting the creator in, that people would say, like, build creator turbo and like a bunch of graveyard effects, and it went in a completely different direction. That's the crazy thing about the community build deck. Sometimes you put cards in and people will follow it, and sometimes they just go their own path, and that's cool. That's the cool thing about it. You never know what you're gonna... It's like a box of chocolates. Dang it, Hayate! Okay, the only good thing is that it can't get any bigger. Unless you have a Hercules base. No, wait, that prevents direct attacks. Not out of the woods. How many Hayates can he have? Could have quite a few Hayates. Send a Sky Striker card from the deck to the grave. Alright, so we're one Hayate down. Cool. Cool. No. I think I'm okay. Maybe. Okay, so that goes away for... Kagari. Kagari is pretty big. It's not quite big enough, but she's getting there. Yeah, remind me to look that up. I gotta see what Zark Turbo looks like. It's probably crazy. But it gives me a good excuse to play, like, Pendulum Dragons, I guess. Yeah. I mean, it would make sense. This is a Pendulum Fusion monster. Gotta play the Pendulums. Righty. Ooh, hello. Interesting. Very interesting. Face of Sky Striker is destroyed by at least a field because of opponent's card effect. I wonder how that works. I assume you play a lot of Pendulum cards. I would assume so, yes. I have this cool combo Spicy was talking about. I'm gonna try it anyway. Layer of Darkness. Normal summon the Creator Incarnate. If only there was more on the board. Yeah. That would have been nice, but it's okay. We can still play this. Share the pain. We both tribute one of our monsters for no effect. Basically at no cost. And that gets around the Sky Strike. I thought she was going to come back. At least you opponent's card. Oh, because I'm making you tribute. Okay. Alright. Well, there's another surprising win there. I did not... Oh, wait, no, I'm not... The game's not over, Memphis. Come on. Stop talking shit. You haven't won yet. Plus, you get a bunch of these spiffy tokens. what this game would have been like if you could overlay tokens. That would have been crazy. Again, no. That's the thing. Normally with this deck, my opponent plays a spell. I want to get rid of that Zark for the buzz. But Zark with his effects not negated is a pretty beefy dude. You know? Okay. I thought it was going to be another... I thought it was going to be another Hayate. That would have been very bad. Think how Zark came back and negated the Chaos Magnet. Exactly. Because normally he just goes away so he can get better things, but in this case, doesn't matter. Is this the third? Ah, it's the third Hayate! I knew that was going to happen. But it's all good. I knew it was going to happen. I was just waiting to see what I would live with. But there you go. A nice back and forth and a surprise with Zark. But yeah, we got to think about my Hayate. She's just too good. Good job. GG Libra. Got around it. Yeah, I figured with the direct attacks of Hayate, it wouldn't be that hard. Yeah. Pretty much, we got another half hour. So, oh, actually, it's like, yeah, about another half hour or so for dueling, so... who do we have Spicy, and we have Libra, so... We could do a 2v1. Hold on, would y'all like to do... Would you guys be okay with a 2v1? Would you like to do that, or no? Sadly, Cloranus isn't here, Nonchan isn't here, Joseph is not here. I hope I get to stream again on a Saturday next year. We'll see. I'll play again if I'm... Okay. Sure thing, Spicy. Go ahead. I was just offering, if you guys wanted to do the 2v1, that'd be good. The PC, when's it going to be set up, you think? Soon. Really, I just gotta plug everything in and turn it on and... You know? Yeah, I think... Yeah, I'm gonna duel Spicy real quick, and then we're gonna do like a 2v1, yes. You two versus the community deck. The community versus the community deck. Yeah, I just gotta set the computer up, hook it up to the internet. What do I do after that? After that... we need to put Steam on. Because I'm still keeping the laptop, obviously. This is going to be what I'm going to use to edit for a while still. Basically, you know, record on the new computer, USB, put it on here, is the plan. If you do 2v1, you should have partner and the opponent should play a strong deck, to be fair. Alright, well, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. That could work, too. What, you saying my deck's not strong enough? Just casually dismiss my poor deck. No! Anima! Be it 1 versus 2 since it was my idea. We could do that. Well, dang. I can't do much with this. The fact that you got 40, 80 HP. It was... Okay, the computer itself was $9.99 because it was on sale. And then the monitor, I splurged a little bit. That was a $260 monitor, which I know that's pretty expensive, but I just felt like treating myself for once, okay? Our deck is not strong enough. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's still a lot. Listen, the laptop was more than that. Back when I bought it a few years ago. So yeah, it's a lot, but that's just what savings are for. Okay, so Spicy wants to do... Okay. Yeah, basically me and Libra versus Spicy is what we're going to try and do. Let me just see if I could do this combo real quick. Mid-range going up against so much for PC gaming. To be fair, it's not like the most expensive gaming computer. Like, it's a nice one, but it's not like break the bank. You should have seen when I was trying to buy a monitor. They were trying to push, like, the big, pricier ones on me with all these features, and I'm like, I really don't need that. And I still got a nice one with some features on it. But it's not super crazy. You two? The irony of this is not lost upon me. I set Yavlin, Beetle. The creator incarnate is in space making a new star. Is he? Oh, he is. Yeah. I mean, he is the incarnate of the creator, so that makes sense. Yeah, that's all I got. That's all I got, really. Is it worth it if you have spend an arm and a leg for the hard way alone? Heck, console way cheaper. I mean, yeah, but I got, like, video editing and stuff to do. That's the thing. Plus, as we've seen with Elden Ring, my old Lappy don't handle the games like it should. You know? That's the thing. When I bought this laptop, they were like, oh, this is a gaming computer. It'll also do editing. Clearly, it doesn't work as well as it was advertised. So I just want something nicer. You know? The main thing is I wanted something stronger than the old Lappy so that it'll work for future games too. You know? I want to have it so that, like, when Elden Ring 2.0 Electric Boogaloo comes out, we can play that too. When, like, some crazy new game in the future comes out, we play that too. Think about, like, this is not going to be a buy every other year computer. This is like a buy it and then maybe 10 years from now. That's the goal, is then you buy a new computer after that. You know? That's what I would want anyway. Not these PC gamers that claim PC is cheaper than console. No, it isn't. PC is way more expensive. It's kind of like PC's got nicer graphics and stuff, and you know, a wider pool of games, like with Steam and stuff, but it's expensive as balls. What's going on here? We got Dark, Adama. All I need is to keep Soma around. He's the only thing that matters. I guess that would not work. Your cold map is tired of these new age PC gamers flaunting nothing. Look at my new PC game, everybody. I spent $50,000 on it, and it has a cup holder. I am going to now play Solitaire upon my new gaming PC. No, not Soma. I need him to live now. I needed that to... See, that's the one problem with our deck right now, is like, in terms of Sophia Turbo. As it is standing right now, to make Sophia Turbo work, we need to do this Pick-a-Flania combo, and have the trap on board. There's a chance you draw the creator. That would be awesome. I did not draw that. I drew the direct opposite of that. I drew... Oh, man. Wait, wait, hold on one second. If you attribute a monster, you control the enemy. Oh my lord. When all they do is play Dota, World of War. Funnily enough, Necro and Shamar just started playing World of Warcraft. I played it back in the day when it was good. Wrath of the Lich King and all that good stuff. You know, Shamari didn't even know the lore of those games. Yeah, I'm reading my cards right now. You can tribute this card. Summon creator for the... I'm realizing the combo. If I had creator, I could tribute my opponent's monster to summon the creator. That would have been so cool if that had happened, but it did not. I'm just pointing it out. That would have been so cool. Yeah, back when I was in high school, like, Age of Empires 2, playing Dota, that's what we would do when the teacher was like, don't need to do nothing right today. Go play the games on computer. It was good times. Very good times. You know, like Dota, but you know, like your characters and you like fight the waves of enemies or fight team battles. That was good. And I love the story, like Arthas and his whole story becoming the Lich King. Was it Lich or no? It was the Witch. Was it the Witch King or the Lich King? One of those two. Where the RPGs were or the platformers. Where's the variety? I don't know, man. You gotta remember, nowadays on YouTube, it's like down to a formula. It's this formula, you know, big bombastic thumbnails and clickbaiting and doing the same thing over and over. Sadly, I, again, did not get the creator incarnate. Or the creator. I got Gallus the Starbird. That's the thing. Can I do anything with it? Not really. World of Warcraft dead anyway. I thought it died years ago. They just keep coming out with new advancements to it. Or what do you call it? DLC, whatever you want to call it. Expanding the story that I thought ended years ago. Okay, I got one more turn. Thank you. You can kill Gallus if you want. That's fine. It's all good. Let's see. We'll do that 2v1 exactly. Libra, get your most powerful deck. We're gonna destroy Spicy, because he's been beating me up all day. Oh, hey, Pilot Swine leveled up. Sweet. I'm looking at Pokemon. I'm like, look, it's Pilot Swine into Mama Swine. Oh, look at that guy. Hence why I cannot respect these new age PC gamers. They claim they have more variety. They play very popular or very old games. I mean, it'd be cool to play the old games. Aha! Share the pain. We got to do the combo. There you go. Now that's a top deck. That's what I call a top deck, son. I mean, heck, what was... I mean, the other day on the channel, we had Spooky Memphis. He was playing that Choo Choo Charles game. He did pretty good on that one. That's... I mean, that's a newer game. That's, like, made by a member of the gaming community. Took, like, years to make the darn thing. That was cool. Yeah, that's another thing. I've always had this thing on the channel. Don't play games that are popular right when they're, like, at their apex of popularity. Which is why I didn't play Elden Ring the minute it turned out. I played it, like, months later. Why did you pick the censored artwork? I didn't mean to. I just kind of picked one. Did I pick... Wait, I think... I don't even know if it gave me the option of the non-censored artwork. I'd have to check that. Yeah. These guys take the PC Master Race as a badge of honor. PC Master Race is nonsensical nonsense. You know, play the console you want to play. Heck, I grew up as a console player. I play the PC now, but... Man, I used to play Xbox all the time. I just got tired of being in the basement where I had the Xbox hooked up. Yeah, the Xbox, the PlayStation. A lot of Final Fantasy back in the day. What do you call it? Super Nintendo. I got an N64 hiding in the corner. See that? Pokemon Stadium 2. This thing still works, kinda. That's me. Heck, I would play that if I could hook it up to the, like, the computer. Like, the N64 is just kind of... It's a little finicky. 4K, 20 frames per second. Do I care? No. I don't even know what language that is. 4K. Next year it's going to be 5K, and then everyone with 4K is going to be like, I'm Sag. Final Fantasy 9 was better than 7, is factually correct. You know what, Spicy? I kind of agree with you on that one. 7 was really good, but 9 had a lot more, like, breadth to the characters. 7 was just like, it was the jumping point for better games, because that was when they got from, what you want to call it. I don't know, Final Fantasy started getting better after that. They started with that whole upbringing of, you know, the 3D Final Fantasy games, and it just kind of went from there. I mean, the characters in 7 are still good. They have their stories and all that, but it's a bit simpler. In 9, the characters had a little bit more depth to them. I don't know, maybe, I was asked for the questionnaire, Memphis, do you want to do new games other than Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon? I'm like, hell yes, I do. It's hard to branch out when you establish something, but I would love to do that. I would love to just play, I gotta finish Elden Ring. I'd love to play Skyrim and or Oblivion and or whatever else in that genre. I want to play, if I could hook up the N64, I'll play some Pokemon Stadium. That's kind of, it's different but the same. 16 is overrated as hell. I like 16 more than 15? 14? Whichever Final Fantasy was the boy band one, I never liked that one, just for, I don't know, I never liked the idea of it. It's called Final Fantasy, and these guys are driving around in a car taking selfies everywhere they go. Cages are worse than you remember. It's because of the remake of the new games. I mean, I played some of the remake. Not as much, but I did play it. No. 15 was yuck. I'll take your word on for it. Let's see. I like how when this duel began, Spicy was like, I'll finish you off. And now... oh, I can summon from the grave. Sweet. I think we will be able to at least do something here. Yeah. I'd say my first... I was always a big fan of Final Fantasy 12. I know, like, the story suffered in that one a little bit, but I always liked that one. That was my personal favorite for that one. Good old Final Fantasy 12. 10 was also really good. I like that one. Played it a lot. I know, if you wanted to, you could have destroyed me. I understand that. So I'm not counting this as a win or nothing. I'm just saying that I was able to do something, surprisingly. Vader meme. No. No! I murdered my wife and shit, and I let this crazy old man control me, and I'm still gonna do what he tells me to do. Was 12 the one with the Shakespeare dot? Yes, pretty much. Oh. I was about to say, use it on Zark. I don't think that's how that works, though. That would be hilarious, though, if diffusion worked on Zark. Hey. Well, that's not good. There goes my only combo. Yeah, like... Final Fantasy 12 was good. I liked it. The story could have been a little better. I will say, slightly hot take, I liked the original Final Fantasy 12 over the Zodiac Age or whatever it was called. Yeah, Ash the Trap does it. Yeah, because in Zodiac Age, they try to make it more like the original way the game was supposed to be. But I didn't like the way it was. I don't like to have to control the Espers. I like it when they just do their own thing. Also, they nerfed Chaos in the original version of Zodiac Age, and I did not like that. Also, the whole weapon tree thing was kind of... eh. 12 was meh. It was alright. You know? It didn't have a lot of standout movements, but it was fun to play. I was one of those characters that would grind at the very start of the game just so I could kill the dinosaur. And then when I unlocked the desert area, I would go fight the freaking werewolves till I got a sword. Because I was a crazy person. Yeah, 12 and Zodiac, I don't know, but yeah, but 12 was better than Zodiac Age. Trust me on that one. Plus, in Zodiac Age, when you go to kill the werewolves, you don't get the Katetsu sword, no, you get a random axe. Axes are nice and all. But they suck compared to swords, because swords have more consistent damage. That was the thing in 12, like axes and hammers, the damage is randomized. Combat was terrible, you can't fully control them attacking, only the cast spells and other stuff. I mean, yeah. I mean, that's kind of what the gambits were for, is to, like, design, you know, have them fight the way you'd want them to. We don't speak about Final Fantasy VIII, no. No, not unless we're wanting to talk about, like, is Leon dead at the end or not. Do I think he died? I'd have to play the game. I'd have to finish 8 to do that. Maybe that's the next playthrough on the channel. I did play 6 all the way through. Play Final Fantasy VIII? Maybe. Off the screen, Mammoth Swine. Who else is next? The one problem with battle leveling up Pokemon. Level scaling. It was Squall, not Leon. Same difference. Oh, it was Squall, Leon, Heart. Oh yeah, I'm thinking Kingdom Hearts. I got them mixed up. Or the problem with, like, leveling up, battling with Pokemon is, like, you can only do 4 or 5 at the most at a time. Alright. We got one more chance tonight, boys. It would be really cool, as this deck is, if we can summon Sophia. It's possible. It's just hard. But that's why I put in, like, the Javelin's Pact, is if it's in my hand, I can ritual summon it there. It just has to happen. The big... Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it's a literal big gun. Who gave Sandwich a gun? Yeah, that's game right there. Pretty sure. Definitely sure. Alright. Well, that was a bit more back and forth than I expected, but we are GG'd. GG, my dude. Alright. It was a close. I started coming back there for a minute, but that dang Ash Blossom. Alright, so now we're gonna do the 2v1. Okay, so that's, let's say 12,000 life points is plenty. Leveling enemies scaling to you. Oh, the enemies scale to you? Okay. I mean, that's good for grinding, I suppose. It just means that the game's never easy, though. You know, that is the problem, isn't it? Maybe if they scaled to you in the end game, or somewhere around there. Alright. Libra, my bro. You and me, we're gonna destroy Spicy together. So pick something that can, you know, carry my poor little community deck to victory. Let me double check. Shoot, when does Waddle evolve? I don't remember. Oh, there we go. Game was still easy. That was one of the issues. Oh, was it? Okay. Like I said, I never finished 8. I barely played 8. So I wouldn't know. So ignore me. Okay. Oh my goodness. Summon Revolution Synchron. Enemies, even if you level the same level... Oh. The enemies, even if you level the same level... Oh, so the enemies don't level? Oh. Oh. Yeah, that does sound pretty bad. Do that. Okay, you guys are not going to believe this, but I kinda got combo. All depends. The only problem with my deck in a tag duel, I'm realizing, is that I kind of use up a lot of space. So, Libra, I guess if you need to use up the Synchron, like, tribute it or something, you got the combo. If I had Cow Jesus in my hand, yes. Yes, I do. Because I've got the trap trick. And then because of rulings or whatever, the minute I set it, I can activate it. What's going on? Oh, not Beta the Hater! Or, no, that's Alpha the... Alpha. Do I get destroyed? Add a side frame card except for Alpha. Ouchie. Okay, well now we know what we're up against. I guess. I'm trying to pay attention to another game while I'm doing this, and that is a bad idea. He got the negate. Well, he was always going to be negate, but now Gamma's in play. What? Oh no, it's Zeta the Hater. Banish with the monster, return to the next to my face. I see. Supposed to rain tomorrow? Oh man, don't tell me it's gonna rain. I mean, might not rain where I'm at, but it could. A nice light snow is always nice. I feel like this winter will be very cold where I'm at. It's been pretty warm the past few years, so I'm looking forward to some kind of rain. I mean, snow. Bleh. But I don't want, like, a big, heavy snow, though. Like, if it's, like, wet snow or, like, 5 feet of snow, that's never good. But, like, a couple inches is good. Of course, I got the nice combo against a deck that doesn't apparently use many spells. Winter sucks warming up, melting things, and the insects come out and crap. Wait, winter's when it gets cold. We're supposed to. And though the last couple of years it hasn't. That. Alright, I have a feeling... Oh, it's just Lambda. Just gotta make sure you dress warmly in the winter. It'll help the knees a little bit. Won't be perfect, but it's something. Dang, it's spicy. Why did it have to be side frames? One of the trolliest archetypes known to man. Okay, what does Lambda do exactly? Here in Canada, the snow melts because it's too warm when it rains. It doesn't. Oh, okay. It's kind of ironic considering Canada's in the north. Too warm. That's crazy. Is it that global warming stuff again? It might be. I don't know. Ugh. I'm just looking at this field trying to think, are we gonna live? It might be all up on you, Libra. I'm sorry, but I'm trying. We're gonna terror rage while I'm here. Oh, now you talk! Now he says something, chat. Well, guess what, Necro? I already did terror rage. I already got Palkia Dialga. I already got, like, most of the Pokemon from the Teal Mass DLC. I'm already got Pata de Agua destroying people. Thinking is hard. Mother Nature being strained. Mother Nature's always throwing things for loot, man. Mother Nature is just a crazy, crazy cat lady. No. Leave Revolution Synchron alone. He's a good boy. Okay. Dang. It's rough. Destroyed these. I'll destroy your nuts if you're not careful, boy. I'll take you to the vet. I'll do it. Don't test me. I'll do it. Have your zombie balls chopped off. Alright, what does this do? Oh, that's not good. Alright, we'll see if this works or not. Do you have the one for traps? Oh, and Libra, if you need to use up any of these monsters, go right ahead. I'm good with it. Uh-huh. Yeah, I don't think any of the what you call them. I don't think any of the Cyframes has zero attack. I could be mistaken. No, I don't think they do. So yeah, Libra, if you need to get rid of stuff, it's okay. I've already shown that if I had Sophia, she would be out right now. Brave Eyes, we got Predapower, Predaman. Oh, it's Gamma. About to say. Yeah, there wasn't much else they could do right there. Will Alpha still summon? And yeah, got more than one driver. I guess you call this guy a backseat driver. No. Backseat driver. Oh my goodness. I'm such a dad joker. Let's see. Man, if only I'd drawn in Sophia, that would have been awesome. But y'all saw that. That was basically what this deck's ultimate combo is. Barring that we didn't have Sophia. You know, you get out the Soma, you do the thing, you cheat out the sync or the ritual, play the trap card. That is honestly, because of Zark, the hardest part of summoning Sophia other than getting her in the hand is getting the ritual on the board, because you need the ritual monster and you need the spell to bring it out. What's it? You know, Drytron might not be a bad idea for doing that, now that I think about it. Drytron. Is there a whole archetype based around ritual summoning anything they want? Let's see, nope. Oh boy. Now what? Excel Synchro Summon. Oh, because Gamma's a tuner. Of course he's a tuner. Aren't they all tuners? Yeah. And it's just better on the flare. We shall see. Let's see. Maybe. Oh! Oh no. Now what's going to happen? He had the battle phase one. Frickin' Cyframes, man. I know. It's every time. The funny thing, I remember vaguely, I think a long time ago, Spicy played this deck against me, and I was like, hey, you should probably run a copy of Beta, just in case. And of course, he's using Beta now. He's kicking my butt. Kicking my booty. Oh, does Beta end the whole battle phase? Oh my lord, it does. It is literally just better Battle Vader. Stop it. Stop. I run triple beta. Oh. Just a gaggle of betas. Not the trap negate. Yeah, I mean, why would you need the trap negate? Other than maybe, I don't know, stopping evenly matched, but what's the odds of that? You may have stopped our nonsense, but we got two big boys. It's okay, Libra, you tried. It's okay. Spicy went a little crazy on us. This is way worse than Zark. I would say, probably, yeah. Quite possibly. I was about to say, well, at least he can't do any side frames anymore. But then I look at his board and I'm like, he doesn't really need them anymore. Doesn't exactly need any of that no more. No. Leave Fred a Fusion Dragon alone. He was a good boy. Who knew Cyframes were so... It's funny, they're a synchro archetype. But you don't really think of Cyframes for their synchros. You think of them for all the negates. And for Omega. And yet here they are. Fuck. Our downfall is having the life points. I mean, yeah, but that's the whole idea of the deck. I don't have life point recovery. Alright, well, GG, I guess. We tried. If only I had Sophia, I could have destroyed your hand and all that good stuff. That would have been the way. Alright, GG, Spicy. Thanks for kicking our butts. Alright, folks. Well, I think that's good for tonight's stream. We dueled quite a few times, and it's alright, constantly. It happens. I was pretty helpless, too. I didn't do much to help that duel at all. I tried, but that happens. And, I'm going to fix this deck up just a smidge. I'm going to take this into the 100 Days of Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm going to make it just a little bit better. Take a couple things out of the deck and put some things in, maybe. We're going to play Sophia Turbo, because look at this girl. If I had summoned her turn 1, that would have been game. Banish everything in the hands. I think the stream schedule stuff. There's a couple streams next week. At least one, probably two. I don't think there's 3. But there's at least 2. It's all up on the channel. I just have to turn phone on to check. But yes. Well, folks, thank you very much for stopping by for today's stream. No, I'm not done for the stream this year. There's several streams. You got Diagonal Fog. Finally. Good. I bet you rode someone like a horse. But yes, thank you everybody for stopping by the stream tonight. Had a lot of fun. This has got me invigorated to finally summon this thing out. When we do summon the girl, it's gonna be hype. But thanks for stopping by. More streams coming up in the next couple weeks. I know we're streaming on the 31st. Gotta do one for that. I'm gonna show up the next stream. Okay, well, that's okay. My king. My boy. I'm glad you showed up tonight. That was the best thing. Thank you very much. Alright, everybody. Y'all take care till later. Happy holidays to y'all. I'll see you guys again very soon.